let them get a view from there and see what the field of view looks like.
Hello, Vandegrift, and welcome back to the Viper Pit Stop. I'm Aiden.
And I'm Zach. Let's get into the news. Attention juniors, the SAT is this week on March 6th. All juniors are already automatically registered and you'll report to your designated class at 8:15 a.m. If you're taking the test, make sure to get a good night's sleep, eat a big, nutritious breakfast, and bring plenty of snacks. Good luck, juniors.
Freshmen and sophomores, course selection rush is here. During course selection rush, the counselors will meet individually with students to review courses in hack for accuracy and make any necessary updates. Please see the recently sent newsletter with resources for the course selection. Course selection rush is on March 12th and 13th for sophomores and on March 26th and 27th for freshmen. On that note, the deadline for all course selections for all grade levels is May 1st. Seniors, you have the chance to win a brand new car. For the 4th year in a row, Honda Leander is giving away a car to one lucky senior in Leander ISD. If you plan to apply, be sure to turn in your entry form by April 1st, and no, this is no April Fool's joke.
If you're randomly selected as one of Vandegrift's nominees, you will be contacted to attend the district drawing. Be sure to submit your entry so that you can drive out of high school in style. Join us on Sunday, March 9th at Ounce Tap House for the Vandy Baseball Spirit Day. This fundraiser supports our baseball team, and it's a great opportunity to enjoy some great food while hanging out with friends. If you go, be sure you mention that you're there for the Spirit Day. We hope to see you there.
Congratulations to our incredible theater department on receiving 2 nominations at the Heller Awards. Lourdes Hernandez was nominated for the Best Stage Manager, and the department as a whole earned a nomination for the Best Scenic Design for their production of Chicago. Well done, theater.
Key Club and Student Council are planning Relay for Life, and it's shaping up to be one of Vandy's best relays yet. Relay for Life is an event held on April 11th where members of the community come together to bring awareness to cancer and honor those who have battled it. You can sign up now on the Relay for Life's Instagram page at VHS Relay for Life or the VHS homepage. Create or join a team and get all your friends to register.
Juniors and seniors, off-period applications are now open. Juniors can apply for 1 off-period and seniors can apply for 2 off-periods. You may not apply for off-periods if you're doing ACC or off-campus PE. The deadline for off-periods is May 1st.
9th, 10th, and 11th grade students interested in taking ACC dual credit classes should begin the ACC dual credit enrollment process and prepare for registration. Priority deadlines to complete the enrollment process and advising meeting are March 13th for summer registration and April 25th for fall registration.
Last Thursday, students gathered in front of Vandegrift High School to protest Leander ISD's cancellation of the IB program. On February 5th, it was announced that the IB program would be phased out at the end of the school year due to budget shortfalls. This decision was quickly met with criticism from many students and families. To learn more about the protests about the budget and issues that led up to this decision, check out Mary Barami's article on the Vandegrift Voice.
College admission representatives are continuing to visit Vandegrift in March and April. This is a great opportunity to learn more about specific colleges and the college application process from the people that are reviewing application files. Sign up in Naviance to attend. Now, let's dive into sports. Last week, boys soccer dominated both McNeil and Cedar Ridge, securing victories of 3-2 and 2-1 respectively. This week, they'll face Manor at home on the 4th at 7:30 p.m. and travel to Hutto on the 7th at 7:30.
The girls team also had a strong performance last week, securing a win against McNeil. Unfortunately, they saw their 3-game win streak come to an end with a close 2-0 loss to Cedar Ridge. This week, they're trying to get their win streak up as they play Manor and Hutto, with the Manor game being away on the 4th at 7:15 p.m. and the Hutto game will be here at home on the 7th at 7:15 p.m. We wish them the best of luck and hope to see you there.
Unfortunately, our softball team lost both of their games last week, falling 10-0 to Round Rock and 21-15 to McNeil. However, they have the opportunity to bounce back this week with 2 upcoming games. On the 4th, they'll face Manor at home at 7 p.m., and on the 7th, they'll play Cedar Ridge away at 7 p.m.
Baseball had a strong showing at their tournament last week, winning 2 out of the 4 games. They have another tournament coming up with 6 games scheduled between the 3rd and 8th. 4 of these games will be played at home while 2 will be away. We wish them the best of luck at the tournament.
Lacrosse closely lost their game against Lake Travis last week with a final score of 7-12, but they might have a comeback when they play Rockwall at the Kane Middle School field at 12 p.m. on the 9th. We hope they do great.
That's all for sports. Now let's live from the Vandegrift Weather Studio. Here's Aynalem with this week's weather forecast.
Hello Vipers, my name is Aynalem and welcome to the month of March. I'm happy to report this week's weather, so let's take a look. Starting off with Monday, we have a high of 79 and a low of 66. There will be scattered clouds throughout the day, so that should be giving us more shade from the warmer weather. Looking at Tuesday, with a high of 73 and a low of 59, we're looking at some possible thunderstorms with a chance of 50% of rain. Moving on to Wednesday, it's looking like the sun will be out the entire day, but it's cooler than Monday and Tuesday, with Wednesday's high being 69 and the low being 50. Moving ahead for Thursday, we have a high of 70 and a low of 44. And for Friday, we have a high of 81 and a low of 57. Starting off the weekend strong with Saturday, we have a high of 64 and a low of 44. Looking for Sunday, we have a high of 67 and a low of 40. Now, if you're looking for something to do over the weekend, South by Southwest is kicking off March 7th. South by Southwest is a big event where all sports and conferences and events happen, such as music, film, comedy, and so much more. Well, that's all I have for this week's weather, and back to the hosts of VTV.
Thanks, Aynalem. Before the end of the broadcast, we have a mental health minute for you about anxiety and nerves.
Hey there! Ever feel nervous or anxious at school or at home? Well, I've got a few suggestions for you that may help. First off, you need to know that it's perfectly normal to feel nervous or anxious, especially when you've got life and school things adding up. You could be nervous about a test or a date or maybe even an interview. It's all perfectly normal. While it's okay to feel anxious or nervous, it's important to know how to take care of yourself and remain in control of your feelings in difficult situations. In order to manage feeling anxious or nervous, it can be helpful to take the time to understand yourself better. Here are a few questions to ask yourself. How do I react when I'm anxious or nervous? How do these feelings affect my body? Why am I feeling this way? Knowing your answers to these questions will help you choose the best ways to help yourself remain in control. Now let's get into how you can help yourself. After you've asked yourself these questions, breathe. Taking deep breaths helps to lower your heart rate and help you think more clearly. Now you talk yourself through a plan. What are you going to do to fix the situation? Then face the situation. Your feelings won't go away if you don't confront the cause of them. Hopefully these tips will help you going forward, and thank you for giving me a minute of your time. Have a wonderful, nerve-free day.
That's it for this week's broadcast. Thanks so much for tuning in to VTV, and we will see you all next week.
Make sure to follow our Instagram and TikTok at Vandegrift TV and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Vandegrift Media Productions, if you haven't already. Bye!
That's a minute view from there and see what the field of view looks like.